watching tons of videos and you still don't know what camera to buy. Today in this video, I am gonna tell you what is your next camera. Redphotographers.com, Peter here, guys. How are you doing? Today in this video, as I said, we're gonna talk about 8 different cameras with all of their price tag, and I put the link in the description down below. You can go check it out, see how much it is right now. Number 1 on the top of the list is the filmmaking camera Panasonic GH5. It is great for video, it's great for photography, it's very good for videography actually. It shoots 4K up to 60 frames per second, 10-bit, which is tons of colors, extra colors in your footage, just to simplify it. And it has in-body image stabilizer or IBIS. What else do you want? This is a beast of a camera. It's a filmmaking camera. If you have enough budget, it is $1,700 with a kit lens 12 to 16mm. Camera number 2 is Sony Alpha 6500. 6500 has a great image quality, has in-body image stabilizer or IBIS, shoots 4K, and the only downside to it, the battery doesn't last that much. It is $1,300 camera, great for videography and great for photography. The kit lens that comes with this camera is 18 to 135mm, which is great. So don't forget, the second one, Sony Alpha 6500. The third camera on my list is Canon M6 Mark II. It is $1,100 camera, 15 to 45mm kit lens. It has a flip out screen, but it doesn't articulate. It really builds like a tank. The moment you grab it in your hand, it just feels good. No IBIS or in-body image stabilizer and no headphone jack. It is M series of lenses. It's a little bit limited, so you need to keep this in your mind. Camera number 4 is Sony Alpha 6400. It is $999 camera, and the lens, kit lens, is 16 to 50mm, comes with it. It has a very limited touch screen, no headphone jack, no IBIS. It is not fully operated flip out screen again. It doesn't articulate. It is $1,000 Sony camera. Think about it. Camera number 5 is from Canon again, Canon 80D, or you can get 70D, which is cheaper than 80D, but we're gonna talk about 80D. If you haven't watched my another video about what camera to buy for YouTube, 80D is one of those cameras that I always talk about it. I took a lot of photos with 80D for my clients. It is great for photography and videography as well. It doesn't shoot 4K, it is a little bit heavy, no in-body stabilizer, but it has a flip out screen. With a kit lens of 18 to 55mm, you get $989 camera. Camera number 6 is Canon M50, $640 camera, 15 to 45mm lens comes with the camera. Not that much lens is provided for this M line of Canon, and it doesn't shoot 4K. It is a very compact size camera. It's great for you if you're a traveler. It doesn't have IBIS or in-body stabilizer, but it has a fully flip out screen. Camera number 7 on my list is Canon G7X Mark II, that most of people recommend buying this camera, which is really good, well priced, and you just don't regret it. It is $520 camera with a fixed lens, which is the only downside of this camera. It is a pocket-sized camera, no 4K, but it has in-body image stabilizer. I highly recommend getting this guy. Last but not least, on the bottom of my list is Canon EOS 200D Mark II. EOS 200D Mark II. It is $450 camera with 18 to 55mm lens, kit lens. It is $450 camera. No 4K, super light, but very user friendly. It has a flip out screen, but it doesn't fully articulate. Just keep that in your mind. This is a great camera if you want to get. This is a great entry-level camera. If you want to start photography, videography, you can start with this camera. 200D Mark II is kind of like DSLR grip has on it, you know. So the last one, if you don't want to throw that much money, check out the Amazon links down below to see how much are the prices for all of these cameras right now. Questions? Drop it down below. I'm gonna reach out to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are into free learning. I have video almost every day. Thanks for watching this video. redphotographers.com. Peter here, guys. See you next time.